Welcome back to another Disneyland construction update and to check out what's new and happening around the park. First off, we are here at the Mickey and Friends parking structure, and you can see the new parking structure right next to it. It is getting close to being done. It only has a few more weeks, I would say a couple months or a month and a half to be completed. Hopefully they can finish this in time. But you can see they had put the roofing, if you want to call that a roof, the big circular thing on top of where you're going to be coming down the escalators right there. It looks like all the escalators are installed. It looks like there's even a roof. I don't know, is that temporary roof on top of that one, or is that a permanent roof on that mini little escalator? Is that what all of them are going to look like? I would think that looks too close, like they'd want to make it a little bit taller, but I really don't know. Someone let me know. You got the elevators over there. You got some stairway over here. Then we have something interesting over here. Look at, they've added to the side of the parking structure these poles with these bars sticking out, which have, look, if you look closely, they have like little shelves almost on them. What I think is going to happen is they're going to do like plant works, like a vertical garden, I guess you could say, on this to really soften it up. And I think also they're going to be putting some trees down here before you walk in to give you some shade before you walk into the security, and then board the tram on the bottom floor of that parking structure. But my guess is that they're going to be putting like a vertical garden or some planters, because nobody wants to look at the side of a parking structure just all concrete, right? I mean, tell me what you think. What do you think they're going to put on the side of this parking structure right there? And I still believe those little notches there in the bottom are for open and closed lanes for security, so that way you know which ones to get into and walk into, and that the trams will be loading and unloading down there on the bottom floor. Or really, they should be, I should say, the trams will be loading on the bottom floor, because I believe the trams will be unloading on this side over here. And again, we're gonna have to check out to see if the, I don't think they started any of the bridge work going to downtown Disney yet. So we'll check that out in the next video, because I can tell you right now, they have not started the bridge work yet going into downtown Disney. So we're gonna hop on the tram and go on inside. It's really weird because we're on the top parking structure here, and they have a bunch of tables and chairs set up over there. I'm not allowed to go over there and get you another view of the parking structure because they're doing some sort of orientation or training or meeting on the top floor. It's really weird. They have all the cars parked on the other side over there, but they blocked them off. Nothing's on this side right here, because they are going to be doing some sort of meeting or training right there. And one more thing before we go too, I noticed that they've been putting the poles up to hold the roof all the way down to the ground. I think that looks really cool. I can't wait till they see what the kind of colors they use on this, or what they do for the roof. They're going to have to add some sort of pizzazz to it, because they can't just leave it like that. And then on the inside, it's kind of hard to see. There's a big hole on the inside of that walkway circle area there that has poles going up from the inside also. I'm wondering if they're going to be hanging plants in there, or doing some tarping or something just to make it pop. It really needs something to make it pop. It is windy up here on the parking structure. We are looking at the backside of Star Wars Land. Star Wars Land, as you know, is opening May 31st. Well, at least part of it is. This attraction, the Rise of the Resistance, will not be opening until later, probably in the fall, because they haven't finished it and they want to make sure it's really top-notch, new ride technology going on in there. They don't want to open it early and have it break down and have to shut it down again. So they will be opening that a little bit later, but the Smuggler's Run will be opening on time, May 31st. Now, to get into Star Wars Land, or Galaxy's Edge, I should say, you have to have a reservation. Hotel guests are going to get first pick at the reservations, and then they're probably, we don't know how they're going to give them out to everybody else, but I also hear that they're time framed too, so they could be in like 3 and 4 hour slots, and they might be using different color wristbands to get you in and out. We haven't really heard any of the details yet on that. The cast members that I've talked to about it, they're really kind of hush-hush about it. They haven't given them a lot of details, so we don't know the inside scoop yet. But I'm not going to go on the Mark Twain today, because Star Wars Land, or Galaxy's Edge, is pretty much almost done. And you guys have all seen the photos that are circling around the internet. Disney has really released a lot of stuff regarding Galaxy's Edge, so no need for us to show you that. So we have made it into Disney California Adventure to see what's happening over here. Today we are not going to the Food and Wine, but if you do like food and you do like wine, I would definitely highly recommend that you come visit the Food and Wine going through March 1st through April 23rd. We are here to see Jessie at Jessie's Critter Carousel. There she is in all her glory with her big happy smiley face right there. I cannot wait to get on the carousel and ride all those critters. The one I think I want to ride first, it's the skunk facing backwards. Did you guys see that one? I thought that was hilarious. So it looks like they're really getting close. They got a nice yellow tarp on the top. They painted it red. They got a big old red ball right there at the top. So it looks like they're getting close to being done. I cannot wait. I've never been this excited for a carousel, I don't think. Wow, she looks really cool up close. I can't wait to see all of her. This is going to be exciting. And the critters, I bet you it's going to be really colorful, this ride. I'm going to love it. Another new update is the Silly Symphony Swings is down and closed. And it looks like it's going to be closed for a while because the swings are gone. Look at it. There's no swings there, you guys. They are completely gone. It is roped off. It's probably kind of what they're doing to Astro Operators over there. Just really taking it apart, repainting it, putting new nuts and bolts in it, making sure it's safe for everybody to ride when summertime comes around. Look at this awesome new meetup for Captain Marvel. Oh my God, they got a plane right there. Now there's no Captain Marvel there right now, but there's definitely people sitting down waiting to meet her. Look at this. They got lights and this whole hangar that used to never be used and no one knew about. They really turned it into an airplane hangar, you guys. There's an airplane right there. Wow, I bet the line gets long for this meet and greet. It's crazy. Stark Industries is taking over. Bugs Land is no more. There's a construction equipment thingamabobber digging some dirt over there. All that's left is dirt, but you can see Cars Land from here. You can see Pixar Pier from here. I'm sure they're gonna put big buildings and trees and stuff to block your view, but I can't wait till this opens up. It's really gonna start to complete Guardians of the Galaxy, which is right here, and turn it into a full-on Marvel themed section. This should be exciting. That is it for Disney California Adventure. One last thing I forgot to check out was Grizzly River Run is down for the count right now. It is going through a major refurbishment, and this is a perfect time for it because it has been cold here. Today is nice and sunny, I know, but it has been cold over here in Southern California, so it's going through its major refurbishment, preparing for the peak season. And now let's head over to Disneyland. Here at Disneyland, we're going to start on Main Street in Town Square, and look at this. Has been going on for a while now. It's been over a month they've had this thing up, and so I don't know what they're doing down there, if they must be relaying every single piece of brick, but they are taking their time because it has been here for a long time. And you guys know when it's crowded, it is hard to get through this section. The openings are so small right here. So they have finished the curb work here. As you see, they have taken away the curb for most of this sidewalk right here, really to ease the access for strollers, wheelchairs, and scooters. They've done it on both sides of the street. I'm so glad they did this because it was a nightmare if you had kids and you had a stroller, or especially if you're in a scooter or a wheelchair. That was really rough. So good job, Disney. So they have a little bit of painting going on Main Street right here, and across the way you can see there's some painters right there. They're just always touching up Main Street, which is good. They keep it really fresh here at Disneyland. As you can see, the scrim has been coming down around the castle. Well, it's really windy today, so I think they pulled it down. I think they didn't want to take it down, but they've had to because we're experiencing what's called Santa Ana winds here in Anaheim, California. But the castle is still under construction. Astro Orbiters is making its way back. You can see they got the big old structure in the middle there. They're gradually adding the panels to it on the sides there, so it's not completely reinstalled, but it looks like it is done with a fresh coat of paint, nice and shiny, and coming back. Hopefully they'll be back within what do you think, another month? My question to you guys is, what do you think is going to happen to Star Tours once Galaxy's Edge opens up? Do you think they're going to repurpose this ride and re-theme it as something besides Star Wars, or are they going to keep it? What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. I think if they're going to keep the Alien Pizza Planet, they need to refresh that banner. It's starting to look a little tired and old. And again, with Star Wars or Galaxy's Edge opening up, what are they going to do with Star Wars Launch Bay? Will this stick around until the full refurb of Tomorrowland, or will they do something different before then? Right outside of Autopia, they have big blue construction walls up right around the ride there. Wonder what they're doing. I wonder if they're redoing the walkway, or they're just trying to make more space for stroller parking. I really hope they don't plan on taking out this big beautiful palm trees because those are nice to make more space for everybody to walk. But you can see right here, they're really working on this. Is it groundwork? Is it planter work? What is it? And on May 31st, these doors will be open to Galaxy's Edge for those who are able to snag themselves some reservations. Otherwise, we have to wait till June 24th. The Mark Twain station is still under construction. They've taken down some of the tarping. Can't wait to see what it looks like inside. I'm sure they just did some repainting and some rework on the seating area in there. But just so you guys know, the Mark Twain is still operating. It's just the line forms over here. Wow, what do you think is going on over there? They got like the whole section closed off in front of the Haunted Mansion. I think we're gonna have to go take a closer look. Definitely they're doing some major work here. Here's the walkway, here's the Haunted Mansion, here's the construction wall. I'm gonna go on this other side here and see what it looks like from there. I'm trying to remember what was right here. Was it planter and another walkway? I don't think there's any stairs there. Maybe there were stairs by that door right there. Not 100% sure, but I'm gonna see if I can find some old footage to see exactly what was right there. But this is a big area that they have tarped off right here. Well, that is it for us today, you guys. Thank you for watching this Disneyland update. We really do appreciate every single one of you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with all your friends, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. And always have a little slice of Disney here at Midlife Vibes. We'll catch you next time.